Hello again, ladies and gentlemen. Saka here with another episode of Crusader Kings 2 for absolute beginners. We're in 1148. We are about 300 years from the end of the game. We started in 1066, so we've only gone about 100 or so. But, you know, the early game is sort of slower going. We're picking and choosing our battles. A formal declaration of war from the Queen of Scotland. Oh, hello, my dear. How nice of you to join us. I don't know exactly how many troops the Queen of Scotland has. Let's take a look at her real quick while the game is paused. 5,000 troops, she says. Well, we are definitely going to have to raise all of our levy. This is going to suck. We have enough gold to sustain it. Why don't everybody come to Kildare, and we are going to call in our allies, the French. Maybe. So come on, Frenchies. Get across that way. Get across, get across, get across. Let's merge everybody up. Of course I will honor my obligation. Thank you, rival. I tell you what, that's a pretty good guy. A good guy indeed that will join our war. He's mounting up all of his troops. That's pretty impressive. The Queen of Scotland has no idea who she is messing with. Ladies and gentlemen, let's merge everybody up and assign our commanders. We need someone who is good at leading the center. Oh, there we go, Eugenia. Outstanding. On the side, we've got Der Ludek. 17% defense, 30% siege. Whenever we move to take Scotland, she may be a good one to sort of break off and command. We'll keep her in mind. Morale, damage, and defense. Yeah, looks like Agil on the side, but that's us. I don't want to risk leading the center at 25%, leading the center at 31. I think Dubgilla will be a good flank here. I don't want to risk being captured or killed. That would throw the whole realm into disharmony and wouldn't be good for anybody. So how are our French allies doing? They are merging up together well, as are we. 4,800, and the Queen of Scotland is getting all of her troops ready, and they're going to start sieging down Argyll very quickly, but that's fine. We should have enough here. Tell you what, you just chill in Ulster. You stand down. I don't believe that 138 troops are going to matter. Let's get up to Ulster, merge the army, and see what we got here. 6,200 troops. Part of me wants to wait until... You know what? Fine, she's my new well, no, I run. My daughter-in-law's opinion does not matter. That's fine. I don't want to upset a duke, especially in war when I think they're gunning for me. So 6,200 troops, that is insanity. We're going to have about that much. The question is, do we wait on our French allies to join us in this war? Are they going to catch boats? Are they going to come across? And it really doesn't look like it. It kind of looks like we're on our own here. Let's head across to Galway, see if we can win a decisive battle. We're pretty even as far as that's concerned. Arrange a betrothal. Who are you? Kingdom of Galatia. Sure, Galatia, go for it. Really not my concern right now. So if we were to charge hard, this would be a hard-fought battle. Is there a river crossing? That is what I want to know. Between there and Clydesdale. So we are going to have to come from Straithen, I imagine. So let's get up to Straithen, then hook around. We do not want to take a river crossing penalty. And you all are just going to sit there, aren't you? That's what I thought. They've got 9,000 troops to commit to the cause, but they are not committing. This may be rough. I hope our generals are better than theirs. Hopefully we can break their center fairly quickly here. It's only a 400 troop difference. We're pretty even as far as strength goes. It's all going to come down. Oh, they don't have any generals leading their side. All right, so our center is punching through their center quicker. All right, we gain a martial skill. Parry, dodge, dip, duck. If you can dodge a wrench, you can dodge a ball. All right, they're assaulting. Our flank is holding up really well. This is a formal declaration of war. So the King of Poise has decided to join. We'll call on the King of France as well. Crap. Well, whew, that was tough. So we did rout them. We won that battle. It was definitely close. But now we've got these guys down here. So we've pulled in France. They're making a run for it. They're going to Strathern. It sort of pays to be a little cautious here with the morale, but like they have less morale than we do. So I believe we are going to be okay if we charge in here. Come on, break that center, break that flank. There we go. Flank is holding steady here. Once they are routed, then, okay, we can break that. Pursue them. Hold that flank. This general over here is definitely proving very difficult. I name you Pretender. Oh, this is where it all goes down. Relinquish the title. I will not be blackmailed. So we'll be in 3 wars pretty soon. So there is the revolt. We no longer have a marshal, and we can call in France in this one too. Isn't that something when it all goes wrong? All right, train troops in the capital, if you please. Now, where is France in the grand scheme of things? Oh, you're just chilling down there watching all of this take place. How kind of you. Victory there. We've captured some folks. Where is that revolt? I don't see them. They're heading to Fife. We'll continue the press and try to knock out Scotland as best we can. France says they're going to be in it. So is that what he's working with? 2,300 troops. Well, that's fine, I believe. Oh, and the Queen of Scotland herself is pressuring the battle. If we can capture her, this war will be over and we can finally turn our attention elsewhere. That would be a lucky dice roll indeed. All right, we didn't capture them, but 3,400 troops. This is going to be a long march. But while we have the superior numbers, let's get down here. I don't want to split our army up. That would be pretty disastrous. Along the way, our morale will grow. Perhaps they'll be stalled a little bit. Sure would be nice if you joined us, eh, France? There they go. France is getting the boats. So you know what? Just hold right there and let France deal with that. Let's march into their capital. How much is that going to cost? 124 gold. We are still making a profit at war. And that's against the County of Poise. Fine, we'll use it. We will use it indeed. So once the war is over, we definitely have options. I'm waiting for these French troops to hop on and join us. Sure would be nice. We've got most of our morale back here. They're trying to raise some more troops. The Queen of Scotland is still running that flank. Hopefully our commanders will be okay here. We are breaking that center really well, and I'm glad of that. There we go. Charge, charge. Charge her hard. Get the Queen of Scotland. There we go. Break that flank. We're hitting the center. How is France? Still hasn't moved. This is definitely knockout, drag out war right here. But I don't believe they have enough troops to really mount a good offense anymore. 2,500. That's tough. We're sort of skirting the edge here. There they go. France is now on the move. We can concentrate solely up here, I believe. And even better if we can capture the Queen of Scotland. We'll kill as many as we can here. Troops are retreating. A little bit more war score here. I don't know where France is going to land, but that should be more than enough. If they're marching to their capital, we'll go ahead and siege down that capital. We'll put that siege leader in charge. Resist my foul impulses. No, we're not. We're going to gain some piety here. Just some free points. We'll be kind. I really want the Queen of Scotland captured. That would end this war immediately. And we would be hanging on by a thread. We captured Gilbert. Not really worth much. There you go, Scotland. Yeah, Scotland's going to make short work, or France. France is going to make quick work of that. Hopefully someone doesn't declare war on France now and split their attention. All right, so let's swap leaders. No. Well, we are sieging. Are you the one with... No. We may have to get into friendly territory to change, or not. I just want to keep bouncing these troops back and forth here. Once France sieges that down, these guys will have nowhere to run, essentially. The Queen of Scotland is no longer leading the flank, so we probably won't capture her in battle. We're not gaining really any war score anymore, so let's just focus on sieging down their capital. Do we have a war goal? Let's see, we control Argyll. So that is the ticking war score. As long as we hold Argyll, the war score will be in our favor. We'll see how 1,900 troops do. We're ticking at 3.4 every 12 days. Hey, hey France, you still sieging that down? Good on you, son. Oh, 600 more troops are coming this way. I don't like the look of that. I mean, I appreciate France's gusto, but he may get picked off here. We'll want to join and keep him alive as much as possible here. He's going to Strathen. So are we. We'll meet them in the fields. We shall fight them on the land. We shall fight them on the beaches. We shall fight them in the air. Look, buddy, you should have gone for these guys down here. Just saying. But if they see Scotland as the bigger threat, then that's fine. Because it looks like France is going to help us siege down that stuff. All right, 1,800 troops. You've got that. I'm going to come down here and relieve this siege over here as quickly as possible, if I can. Because it looks like France has got this on the up and up. 9,000 troops, I would say so. Looks like they're going to try to march to Argyll. I don't know if they're going to siege that down. But hopefully France will break away. I don't exactly know what France is doing. But this city is about to fall. So if we can get there quickly, we can rout these guys and get some positive war score there. I'm surprised it says dangerous factions. I'm surprised there's no vassal levies raised too long. We are fighting quite the war. Well, it looks like France has attached to us, which is interesting indeed. I don't know what those 600 are doing, but we will get there before the siege. We'll just crush this guy, send him back, and then focus on the capital. Oh, and the king over, or our nephew is leading that charge. If we can capture our nephew, that would be pretty awesome indeed. Throw him in jail. All right, 41 war score. He's going to Gwynedd. It looks like France is attached. We can siege this down fairly quickly, I think, before Scotland does anything rash. Oh, he's still leading a flank. We have a chance to capture him here. I kind of wish France would move. 41 war score there. 5% every 12 days. I think that's pretty good siege progress. Can I unattach you? Go, do something else. I got this, France. I appreciate the help, but it's not necessary. Okay, so hopefully, once we siege this down, we'll be able to, oh, we can assault, and it's mostly French troops, it seems. Let's do it. There we go. 97. And let's assault there. Make quick work of that. Throw him in jail in this war quickly. All right, now let's go smashy smash. Is that the fastest way? Well, I trust your judgment. So we got out of one war. Our wife died comatose in bed. That's fine. We've captured a lot of people. We will deal with them later. All right, ruler is unmarried. We'll go ahead and get the marriage done after the war while we focus. Oh, they took heavy losses there in that siege. There we go. Just wear them down, get them broken, then get to their capital and just assault the crap out of it. And skadoosh. Down with your army. Another 12 war score. We're going to the capital. We're assaulting full force. And we're going to win this thing because they don't have enough troops to conduct another siege. And then we can fix our problems at home. There we go. Once we get all set up. 9, 8, 7. I mean, 5.4% every 12 days, but they're mostly French troops. Assault, if you please. 93. We'll set up another assault. Charge. 98. And assault. Go. There we go. So, Queen of Scotland. I will enforce the demands, and we win. Outstanding. So the French definitely bailed us out on that one. We were involved in 2 separate wars, and they got us out of the pickle. So good on you, French allies. Now we need to focus on the task at hand. We have some dangerous factions here. 268% for elective succession. Can we take care? 48%, so we can't take care of that. You have 1,000 troops. And how many troops do you have? 900. I don't see how they're at 268%. I mean, sure, the levy has to grow, but 200%? That's just nuts. Let's ransom off some No. Our nephew, the Duke of Gwynedd? I think not. Can we execute him? Nope, lowering the... Can we banish him? A vassal for no valid reason is seen as tyrannical. No valid reason, they say. They stood up against me in civil war. So you know what we are going to do? We are going to, yeah. Can we throw him in the Oublet? That would be awful nice here. And we'll just let him rot. The Countess of Gwynedd, 10 gold. I'll just release her. I'll get some goodies there. Oh, geez. Elective monarchy. Enforce the demands. Well, we are sitting at 20... We're sitting at 3,000 troops. We could probably call the French back in. I mean, they haven't even left here. All right, let's do it. I will not be blackmailed. Stand up the army. Once more. Some of these troops may be picked off, but I don't exactly know. Oh, 2,100 troops there. 1,500 troops there. Let's go ahead and call in our French allies. And he's already got troops here. 7,000 troops. Do you want to reconsider your options there? And we will not be leading the side. Experimentality, I don't like that. Morale defense. She is leading the center. Morale defense leading the center. I like the defense on her. Dubgilla. And as far as our other flank, martial influence, Eugenia. Leading the center at 31. Kachian is leading the center at 30. All right, Eugenia. Let's see if we can pick off this army real quick. The rest of these guys can stand down, I believe. I don't want to get them all killed. Let's stand all those down, pick off this army real quick, and then hopefully those 7,000 French troops will make their way across the way. All right, you guys pile in here as well. You guys pile in here as well. So a little bit of the army will be routed. That is outstanding. There we go. Now they should be merging up, and there are the French forces. Let's see if we can siege this down and let France do the work. There we go, 2,100 troops. And those guys are reinforcing, but those 7,000, I tell you what, those 7,000 will make quick work for sure. So 3,800 there. I think we can siege this down 4%. Here come the French. Words I never thought I would say. No, don't go pile in there. Come down here, please. And it looks like some more civil war has kicked off here. Hey, France, you want to move in on there? I'm just saying, 7,000 versus 3,000. That's a pretty nice differential you have there. Oh, you're going to siege that down, huh? What's your progress? 4.6 every 12 days. It might be in our best interest to merge up with the French, taking the French by surprise. And by surprise, I mean totally unarmed. So yeah, they're at 5,000 compared to the France's 7,000 and our 2,000. Let's see if we can watch them move. I think they're going to want to siege that down before. Now, once we can siege this down, we can join up with the French forces or siege down Tyrone, you know, just sort of do the quick pickings here. One good thing about these civil wars, if we win them, all those troublesome people that are rising up against us will be in the dungeon. Oh, geez, our niece is hiring a band of adventurers to attack us. All right, this is where it all goes downhill. We've got adventurers coming in 2 years. I think we can win this war and rout them in 2 years. That would be my hope. 12% there. We're sieging at 7. Arranged marriage with Scotland. Oh, really? That's a non-aggression pact with Scotland. And Maldred is not even... Yeah. Decline. Maldred's not even on the list to inherit. All right, let's siege this down. Good 7.7% every 12 days. We'll siege through a couple cities. Sure would be nice if France would make that move there. They picked off that one army really well. Child was born. What's this one going to be? 8.4. We can't afford to lose any people here. What's the war goal for? Lost control, occupations. That's fine. Sure would be nice if France put up a little bit of a fight here. All right, increasing morale of the defenders, but that'll go away quickly. Increasing morale of the defenders, increasing the morale of the defenders. These guys are trying to win, but I think once this falls... Oh, collected a tithe. Outstanding. We got some money. We've been looting like crazy, and we could probably afford mercenaries as far as that's concerned. But let's merge up with France and attach so we don't get picked out here. Yeah, now you're moving. Now you're scared. Smashy smash. Oh, and our niece is leading the side. Well, there goes that. 92% going to Ossuary. And we should have enough time to prepare for these adventurers. There we go, 100%. Now you stop it. There we go. All right, let's stand everybody down. Disband the unit. We have quite the hard road to hold, ladies and gentlemen. We've still got some factions, but they are not stronger than us. We have a crap ton of people now in our dungeon, mostly our family. Looking at technology, I mean, we could increase piety gain, temple vassal opinions, pretty city vassal opinion, or feudal vassal opinions. Let's do feudal vassal opinions. That way all the dukes will like us by plus 12. Wow. So we've got some house cleaning to do. Next episode, ladies and gentlemen. Our nephew or our son? Huh. Well, our son doesn't own any land. Our nephew does. Our son actually loves us. Our nephew doesn't. And we're going to be the tiebreaker. But yeah, we'll get all of our ducks in a row. We're down to 2,500 plus 1,800 troops. Our marshal is doing the work as best they can. But we've got adventurers next March. So we can look forward to that. But that is going to do it for me in this episode, ladies and gentlemen. 3 quick wars, 3 quick wins. But that's going to do it for me. Like, share, and subscribe if you are so bold. Thank you so much for tuning in. And I will see you in the next Crusader Kings 2 video. Take care.